Well, hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to another edition of Marketing the Invisible, the podcast beaming out to you on the beach at Little Castaways Beach in Queensland, Australia. Joined today by Wendy Maynard. Wendy, where are you hanging out there in the big old world?
I'm in the United States in a little tiny town in the southern part of Oregon called Ashland.
Sounds beautiful.
It's a gorgeous town in a valley surrounded by mountains. And yeah, it doesn't get
Oh,
much
yummy.
prettier.
Well, you got the mountains, I got the beach. Between us, we could do house swaps or something like that.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Let's make it happen.
All right, for those of you who don't know Wendy, she co-founded, this is quite interesting and really impressive. She co-founded and grew a marketing agency to a multi-million dollar revenue. She's now teaches others exactly how she did that. She's the owner of a successful consulting practice, her own consulting practice. During her career, she's helped literally hundreds of business and agency owners, which is a specialty in itself, to grow and scale their companies to seven figures and beyond. She also wrote the book, Marketing from the Inside Out. So our subject today is how to tap into the profit formula. We're going to do that as usual, as always, I should say, in just 7 minutes. So Wendy, let's kick off. Our time, 7 minutes starts now.
All
Question number
right.
one, who is your ideal client?
My ideal client is an agency owner, consultant, or creative freelancer who is motivated, ambitious, and ready to start landing 10K plus projects so they can actually scale their company to seven figures. And there's tons of folks who are charging low dollar service packages, but
And
this is
hard to
for
make much
anyone.
money out of that.
It's very hard.
So question number two, 6.5 minutes left. What's the problem you solve for them?
I hope people get away from those low paying, what I call PITA clients. That's pain in the, you know what, away from low dollar
No,
projects.
no,
You
tell me.
know, you
Tell
don't know
me.
what? I can't say it with as great of an accent, but pain in the ass clients, away from low dollar projects and away from those feast and famine cash flow cycles that so many small business owners get themselves into.
Right, so that might partly answer question number three, just under 6 minutes
Mhm.
left. What are the typical symptoms that people experience when they've got that problem? Feast and famine
Yeah,
being one of them, obviously.
feast and famine cash flow cycles. That's exactly right. And so what happens so often is folks are spending too much time, way too many hours making too little money as a result. And also because they're working with these PITA clients, they're having their creative energy sucked away and they're not finding much fulfillment in their business, and they're not being able to get to do the things that a lot of us started our own business to do, get that financial and time freedom.
So when people sort of have these cash flow issues and they're scrambling around and they've got these Peter clients, they realize they've got a problem. Before they get to you, what are some of the common mistakes they make in trying to solve that problem?
Yeah, typically what I find folks doing is they actually try to hustle harder and work more hours to try to make up the gap in their income. Sometimes they find themselves lowering their prices. They're often trying to be everything to everyone. And they work with clients who are insulting and disrespectful. And this
Yeah.
is a bad paradigm to get into. And then often they're giving away too much free work, thinking it will get them more paid work. And my number one most hated thing, which is super common in the creative industry, is proposals, which is basically free work. And I believe that you can charge for it. I know you can because
Yeah,
I've done it and
yeah,
taught my
yeah.
clients to
You've
do it.
exactly, yes. You've done it, and you've helped many clients do it.
That's right.
So brings us to question five with 4 minutes left. We are doing well ahead of the curve.
Yes.
What's one free action, valuable free action, a VFA that the audience can take that will take them maybe just a step closer to solving this problem? Probably not the whole distance, but just a step closer.
The biggest action that I can suggest to help people is really a huge mindset shift. And the mindset shift is to stop being an order taker and instead become a problem solver. And so when you're willing to dive deep into a client's business and get crystal clear on providing a solution to their problems, So you're solving problems, you're coming to the table as a trusted advisor, and then you actually put together a comprehensive package to do it, to solve their actual problems, as opposed to just taking an order like, I need a brochure, I need a new website page. When you're willing, like I said, to come up to the table with them and ask them about their annual revenue and their profits and their lead generation and what's not working with their sales, their website, their lead generation process, their profits. When you start to do that and become a true problem solver, this is when you can really begin to elevate your status to an expert who understands how business works and someone who a company will pay a premium price to. So it's a mindset shift, first and foremost.
Right. And so it's a mindset shift. It sounds to me like you're recommending people behave with a lot more confidence. And,
yeah, absolutely. And really shift their whole approach as they come to talk to the folks that want to work with them.
And we are talking about people who are struggling, perhaps, acting with a lot more confidence. Is there a sense of legitimate fake it till you make it in this?
A fake it till you make it. I do a lot of mindset work with my clients. So I like to talk about, really seeing yourself as that future person and being that. So envisioning that, writing about it. So there's a lot of mindset shifts, but you can do it actually really quite quickly if you have confidence issues. So I don't like fake it till you make it so much as sort of be it now. Your future self that you see. But a little bit different.
If these new clients coming to you are actually very good at what they're doing, all they're really doing is getting their mental state in alignment with their ability to add value.
That's exactly right.
So that was a bit naughty of me. But so question number 6, 75 seconds left. What's one valuable free resource that you can direct people to that'll help them further with the problem?
Sure. People can go to wendymaynard.com/profit, and there's a download for them.
wendymaynard.com/profit, and we will publish that link. Question number 7, and 55 seconds left. From all your years of experience, both growing your own marketing agency and now having your own consultancy business, plus all the clients you've worked with, I guess, what's the best, most valuable free tip or a VFT that you can give people?
Again, it's a mindset shift, but I would say number one free tip is you do not have to do work for free. You do not have to create free proposals, and you can charge your clients for every hour you work for them, and you can do it at a premium price.
Perfect. Wendy, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for checking out our Marketing the Invisible podcast. If you like what we're doing here, please head over to iTunes to subscribe, rate us, and leave us a review. It's very much appreciated. And if you want to generate 5 fresh leads in just 5 hours, then check out www.5hourchallenge.com.